Welcome back, and Tom joins me now in the studio. Tom, what's up first?
Well, 5 months on from the July riots in Xinjiang's capital, Urumqi, the economy, and in particular the tourism industry, has taken a huge hit. BON's Mia Feng went to the region to see how it's recovering.
The Silk Road, forests, desert, sand dunes, and the treasure trove of flora and fauna. Every year, Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region in the center of Asia attracts huge numbers of tourists from all over the world. In the first half of the year, the region welcomed 1 million visitors. But on July 5th, all that changed. This is the International Grand Bazaar, the typical tourism spot in Urumqi. The shop owners told me the business is now 80% down from last year since the riots on July 5th. The bazaar is located in the center of Xinjiang's capital, Urumqi. It used to be a magnet for travelers wanting to try local delicacies or shop for ethnic souvenirs. Traders here say they rely heavily on tourists for business. But these days, those tourists are just a memory.
These days, there are no customers. Business would be better if there were tourists.
There's no business at all. This year, I lost money. I used to make more than $400 every day, but now I can only make about $10.
The bazaar has given the merchants 2 months free rent as well as free heating to help them through these tough times. But the obvious question remains, how can they make money without customers? The Xinjiang government says it's doing what it can to improve the situation.
We ensured the safety of visitors who were still in Xinjiang when the riot happened and encouraged Xinjiang people to travel around the region afterwards.
5 months on from the original disturbance, the Xinjiang government is trying harder than ever to convince both residents and tourists that the city is safe again. But the government hasn't just focused on tourist safety concerns. In an appeal to their pockets, it has introduced discount hotel rates and cut entrance fees to attractions. 70 miles away from Urumqi is the Lake of Heaven. At this once popular tourist destination, visitor numbers are down. But those who have made the trip seem relaxed. This group has traveled all the way from Hunan on the other side of the country.
It's my first time here in Xinjiang. It's beautiful here, and the scenery is so different compared with where I'm from.
Do you feel safe here?
Yes, I feel safe. Everything seems normal.
Many in business had hoped this year could have been the best in 30 years. Instead, the opposite has happened, with tourist figures mirroring a stock market crash. But just as every market bottom provides unique investment opportunities, the Xinjiang government is treating this low point as just that, an opportunity to reach out to untapped markets and draw in tourists from new areas of the world. And some already see light at the end of the tunnel.
There are two ways to think about it. Xinjiang has drawn a lot of attention from all over the world because of the riots, and more people now know about Xinjiang.
We are very confident and believe Xinjiang's tourism industry will be back to normal by next year.
That may seem like a rather ambitious goal, but there are already some positive signs. Xinjiang has just signed a $730 million deal to build what will be Asia's largest ski resort in Canas, in the northern corner of the region. Moving into a relatively untried area of tourism at such a difficult time, the region is taking a bold step. But if Xinjiang can make a success of the winter market, perhaps bringing back the summer tourists may not be too huge a task after all. Mia Feng, BON.